And why they have to make so much noise? And these buchrim, they get so wild. They drink.
And Hans Beschigge.
And all the buchrim, they're going to say, who are these old people? This is the father of the Kala, or this is the brother of the Kala? We used to always wonder, we're going to be out to mention. Baruch Hashem, Higi Azman, Sekim to Tzad. So, Damont is the Meshinke is Chasna gehad. And Ovadia, we felt that Basi is the youngest of 8, Baruch Hashem. She has a lot of role models. She has 7 siblings who are married. Gewaldige Sholem Bayis. And they have gewaldige marriages. And they have years of wisdom. And you had who to learn from. But Ovadia Simcha, you're the oldest. Who are you supposed to learn from? Der versteht sich, der Älteren, the Babas and the Zaydes. But you don't have the older siblings. So we wanted to give to you, in the form of a Bishul Zaymer, some words of wisdom for you. Allow us, please.
Now that you're married for almost half a week, about some tips on marriage we should speak. Since you're not so experienced, you don't have much to lose. So listen close to the marriage don'ts and do's. We'll sing to you our Sholem Bayis rhyme about keeping clean and coming home on time. So listen up to us, the Sholem Bayis stars. After all, we're married for many years so far. So listen to us, chosson, clear and loud. If you'll heed our advice, you'll make us very proud. And you'll get along so very well together with your wife. And you'll have with her a very happy life.
Hey, stop!
Was ist da los?
This new music, this rock and roll you're singing. This is so loud and so wild and we're running around. Let's sing a song like we used to sing at the Haim.
Was ist da?
Hartzig, Haim.
Mit der Warmkeit.
Nice and slow. One, two, 3.
A boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka.
When you're eating at your in-laws on the Shabbos day and your shver asks, do you have something to say? Don't forget to ask your wife. Although it may sound scary, she knows much more than you, because she went to seminary.
When you're getting ready for the wedding of your friend, you must remember that women are not like men. While Basi is getting ready to take another shower, because she won't be ready for another 7 hours.
If you're driving to New York on one stormy day, and you're driving down what you thought was the parkway, when suddenly, gewalt, you see a sign, welcome to Afghanistan, don't be macho and pretend it's all part of your plan.
Pull over quick, no matter what the cost. And just admit to her that you really are lost. And even though you might just be a bit ashamed, just say you're very sorry and that you're the one to blame.
A boom shakalaka, 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 a boom shakalaka.
And if you walk in late to eat one night and you're already eating a kosher delight, even though you really don't like green eggs and rice, just give her a big smeichel, a smile, and eat your supper twice.
When you're about to fall asleep after a long and hard day, and all of a sudden your wife has lots to say, just say, how nice. That's so interesting. Just make sure you don't snow. After a few minutes, she won't be talking anymore.
Now that you are on the married scene, You must learn to treat your wife just like a queen, with jewelry, flowers, and shopping here and there, and there, and there, and there. Not to mention a $3,000 ball of hair.
And when the fruitful day, faithful, Entschuldigung. And when the faithful day faithfully arrives, and the mailman hands you an unpleasant surprise, Visa, Discover, and MasterCard want to make you broke. Just step outside yourself. Have yourself a breath of fresh air.
Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka. When she returns from shopping at the mall, and what she brought looks completely off the wall, and she asks you, "Oh, Vanya, how does it look?" Don't just answer fine. You should say something like, "Wow, it looks divine."
And you walk into the kitchen one sunny afternoon, and the trash can smells just like a dead raccoon. Don't wait until it piles up, until it gets too tall. Just dump it by your neighbors. The cone's right down the hall.
And when things get hectic on Friday afternoon, and your wife keeps telling you to clean your room, just tell her that you will do exactly what she says. Then when she's not looking, stuff it all under the bed.
No, right now you're thinking, what? How could it ever be? There may very well come a time when you two might disagree. Can I now? Remember these few words, they'll help you get along. Say, honey, you were right, and I was really, really wrong. A boom shakalaka, 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 a boom shakalaka.
If on a hot night in July, your wife gets freezing cold, and she turns the heater up like she's 200 years old, and you feel you just can't handle it, but you really want to please her, just take along your blanket and go sleep in the freezer.
And the Shabbos piles up. When the dishes piles up.
I'm shaking in iron really. I've been cleaning since the 60s.
When the dishes pile up in your kitchen sink, and the chosson from last Shabbos really starts to stink, don't wait till she comes home to do it by yourself. Just remember, you should wash them before they put back on the shelf.
When on Shabbos you hear it's gonna be cool, freezing like 81, and she asks you to set the heat before you leave to shul, turn that heater way, way up. Took us years to learn this stunt. Then right after licht benching, change it to whatever you want.
You should warn you of something that happens then and now. Your wife will say,
"Oh, Vanya, I feel as fat as a cow."
no matter if it's true or not, just tell her she looks great, and that you've always wanted for her to put on weight.
Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka, a boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka.
There are some things we'll never understand, like exactly what's the difference between a scrunchie and a band, and why is it to buy new socks as many an excuse, while our dear beloved wives have 97 pair of shoes.
You know, my brother,
Ja, was.
this maybe is a little bit too rocky. I have a bisschen charute. Let's go back to the original, maybe a little bit more. Okay.
Ja.
So
Liz.
other singing moment. So listen up, Ovadia, clear and loud.
If you'll heed to our advice, you'll make us very proud.
And you'll get along so very well together with your wife, and you'll have with her a very